Now I will show you how to manage with line weight so you can speed up the process and avoid transferring your work to Illustrator to apply line weight in Illustrator. Instead, a much more efficient technique is to assign line weight here, so when you print, you can already have line weight assigned. I'm looking at layers, and I can create a couple of new layers that basically are follow micron pens. So I can call them 08, 06, 04, or I can call this thick, medium, and thin. I want you to have at least 3 or up to 5 line weights. So for now, I'm going to try 3, thin, medium, and thick. And for thick, I'm going to have the line weight start at 0.8, see if it prints well or not, and you can always adjust that later. Medium, I'm going to stick with 0.35, and thin, 0.18. Dashed lines I will include here are always the thinnest, so hairline. And here I will do hairline, and I will choose the line type to be dashed. And say OK. I can change the color display here. So you see that the print color is black. When you print, it will actually come out black. But when you work in Rhino, you can display thick as red, perhaps, and then work your way to a brighter color. Medium can be orange, and thin can be gold. Keep in mind when you select a line in Rhino, it turns yellow. So if you use yellow as color, it can get confusing. So I stick to kind of a gradient from orange to red, so I know what I'm doing. And so if this curvature, for example, is supposed to be on the thick layer, and this one on the medium layer, I'll assign that, and I can use the print display command to start showing the line weight already. I'll turn the state on. And as you can tell, Rhino is already displaying the line weight, so you have a first idea if it looks good or not. For medium, this looks pretty thin. I can make sure to increase this a little bit, 0.5, and see if this looks a little bit better. And so this is how I would go about assigning line weight. And when it's time to print, you literally print a PDF. You go to image or PDF and assign an 18 by 24 sheet. As we discussed, quality can be high. And then you go to output scale, and instead of scale to fit, you choose 1/32 equals a foot. Here, my paper, I would prefer it to be vertical, and I can also set a window to make sure it catches the entire side. If you have to cut a little bit, ideally you want to see all 4 corners, and then the edge of the side. I would much prefer that you crop the gas station and include the intersection here. But that gas station, where the gas station begins, needs to be a very, very clear line in your site plan. So then I hit OK. I can obviously hide the image and make sure you have the site plan at the bottom, and your sections in the same file should correspond, match the scale, and fit on an 18 by 24 oriented vertically. So I hit print, and I'm done.